Okay, let me just set up here.
Roger. ILS is what, 1 or 7?
I believe it's channel 1 for my missions.
Oh, okay.
On. For enter. Oops. Okay. Now we're rigged to go do a mission, so we may want to do some jettisoning.
What do we have?
That's a good question.
Some Mark 82s, 2 Mark 82s, 2 CBUs, 2 harms.
Yeah. Do we want to do a loadout change and just drop some of this stuff out?
Let's just jettison. It's easier. No, we don't have to
wait. All right.
Okay, so how about this? I'll go ahead and cat, and I'll go right into the pattern, and I'll explain what I'm doing while I'm going through it, and you can just follow me through.
All right, makes sense to me.
All right, spooling up.
Okay, I'll wait for your launch. Spooling up.
Oh wow, she really wants to roll left for that asymmetric load.
Yep.
Flight controls.
Okay, just dump
Flight controls.
All right.
Yep, all I have is sparrows.
Now what the hell? Why didn't mine jettisoning?
Are you using the emergency jettison, or I just use the emergency one?
There we go. Got it. Didn't have master arm on.
I don't have it on either, so I guess the emergency jettison doesn't care.
Yeah. No, that's an all.
You still on the deck? Or?
No, I'm airborne.
Okay.
And I'm looking for you. I got you now. You're downwind?
Yep. Okay, I see you. Okay, so you generally want to be between 1.1 and 1.3 miles beam from the boat at 800 AGL. So I'm setting myself up for that right now.
Okay. About 800 AGL.
Okay, so I'm at 300 knots coming down, so my wheels are coming down. And my flaps.
How do you know you're about a mile away from the boat?
A few ways. One, look at your TACAN. The other way is just by visually looking at it. After a while, you kind of get a sight picture memorized as to how the boat looks when you're properly away. So for starters, actually, you know what? I'm going to form up on you, and I'm going to follow you into the pattern. That way I can tell at what stage you're at and where you should be.
Okay.
So I'll plan on going up the starboard side of the ship. Don't enter the pattern just yet.
Okay. kind of in the pattern, but
Right, right. Yeah, just kind of like circle. I'll
right.
form up with you. Okay, right. I'm at your 6 now. What's your speed?
Mach .40,
What is it in knots?
262.
Okay. Now, for the initial, you should be at 400 knots at 800 feet, and at 1.2 miles, you make your break. So let's just say we're at the break now. So try to get to 800 feet, and put your speed brake on.
Oops. You want me to put my speed brake on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Brakes on until you get to 300 knots.
Oh, okay, 300. I thought you said 400.
Well, you're going to start at 400, then you hit the brakes.
Right.
To bring you down to 300. Actually, hold a 080 heading right here. Let's just kind of reboot the whole sequence.
Okay.
Okay.
Holding 080.
Okay, and hold 800 feet.
800 feet.
Okay. So what we're going to do, we're going to imagine that we got the signal Charlie to go ahead and start our landing procedure. So what we're going to do, ideally we'll be at 6 nautical miles, or 5 nautical miles from the boat. So imagine we're there now.
Okay.
Okay, so get to 800 feet at 400 knots and start making a wide left turn towards the boat.
Okay, beginning my turn.
Try to hold 800 feet and 400 knots all the time. Okay, so right now we're about 6 miles from the boat. That's a good turn. We want to hold that radius 600 feet, or 6 miles. This is how you leave Marshall and enter to the initial.
Right. I mean, losing altitude a little bit.
Yep, try to hold 800 and 400 knots. Now, if done right, which it won't happen this time because we started in the weird way. When you roll out, you should be right to the right of the boat, parallel, but behind it. So we're just going to kind of fake it in for now.
Okay. Okay, I'm very wide of the boat. Is that where I want to be?
Now you want to be, so the boat, when you pass it, will be right along your canopy rail. So get in real close.
I want it to be in the initial on this turn.
Right.
Okay.
The idea is so that you can see the deck and see it's clear to make sure
right.
that it's not fouled before you land. So take a hard cut to the left. We'll just perpendicular the boat and then we'll turn right into the starboard side.
Okay, you want me to take a right turn and get into the pattern?
Actually, let's come around again. I'm coming up at your 9 o'clock. So we'll just form up and we'll try it again.
I'm a little bit beyond a mile here.
Yeah, this is good. 1.1 miles. Yeah, this would be an ideal place to be in downwind, actually. So, are you 400 knots, 800 feet?
I'm 800 feet. I slowed down because I figured. So was I supposed to maintain 400 there?
Yeah, let's go to 400 here.
Okay.
But if we were at, let's say, 250, 200, we would have been in a perfect position in downwind. Okay, so we're just hitting the reset button right now, basically. So get to 400 and 800 AGL.
Okay. All right. I'm at 800.
Okay, good. And at 6 miles, brake left for the carrier. And try to maintain 400 knots and 800 feet. Okay, brake left. Got the carrier?
Yeah, I'm not sure I have it
Okay.
right down my.
Okay, so just try to position the carrier just to your left, so that when you fly alongside it, you'll be able to see it over your left shoulder. Maintain 400 feet. AGL. Hook down.
Hook down. $400 AGL.
Good. Okay, so maintain 800 feet. 400 airspeed, 800 AGL.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, just realized you said 400 AGL. Another purpose of this is to verify what heading the boat is at, because that's going to be important. So right now it looks like they're heading like 255.
Yeah.
Okay, so we want to know what the reciprocal heading is at. So subtract 200, it's 55, and 20 is 75. So we're going to turn downwind to a heading of 075. Okay, so we're 400 knots, 800 feet. At 1.2 miles, brake hard left, air brakes on. Go, go. Try to maintain 800 feet the whole time. I'm going to turn to 075. At 250 knots, drop your gear. Roll out 075 at 800 feet.
Damn. Sorry, bad habit. I drop it to 600 feet in that turn.
That's okay. 600 is where we're going to end up eventually. We just start out at 800, so it gives us time to trim and things like that. But 600 is the actual target altitude.
All right, gear down.
Okay, try to hold 600. Now we're actually well past our turn to the 90.
Yeah.
So when you turn this time, make it kind of a wide turn. And drop down so that you're going about 500 feet per minute descent. No more than 30-degree bank. In fact, between 20 and 30 is good. Too bad I can't sit in your back seat. It would be a lot easier to guide you through it.
Yeah, I'm also trying to overcome habits I've already built in from watching videos of people doing it. And so when I come out of that turn to go downwind, I immediately start descending to 600 feet.
Yeah. Ideally, you want to stay around 800.
Whoa!
Whoa! You just get hit?
Yep.
Was that a friendly?
Something hit me.
I think you got hit by a Su-27, it looks like. R-27ER.
Yeah, I mean, it is a war zone.
True. Alright, Let me just spawn on the deck.
Oh yeah, there's enemy aircraft like right behind us.
And lots of Ticonderoga launches too.
Yeah, I was expecting them to kind of protect us.
Okay, I'll launch, and I'll just kind of circle and let you form up. And then this time,
Okay.
follow me so you can get the gist of what we're doing. And then we'll try the trap, and then I'll follow you to guide you through it. How about that?
All right, sounds good. If we don't get blown out of the sky.
Yeah, that's true. I'll trust the Ticonderogas for now. Okay.
Okay.
Let me just set up my tag in and all that.
Okay, good to go.
Okay, launching.
Two launching.
Jettisoning.
Flight controls. Flight controls.
Two same.
Now one thing I'm doing, you don't have to, but it can help sometimes, is I'm setting the course selection and the tack end at 260, which is the heading that the boat is going at, the BRC. That way, if you want to cheat a little bit, when you look down at your HSI, when that tack and arrow is pointing directly to the left, then you know you're perfectly abeam and should start making your turn to the 90. Okay, I see ya. Alright, just stay tight on my wing.
Yep. I was messing with the course selection.
No problem.
All right, there we go.
Okay, I'm gonna make my turn left.
Two.
Turning. So the boat's BRC is 260, so the reciprocal of that would be 080.
What'd you do? Minus 180?
Yeah. Or Semper minus 200, add 20.
All right.
Converse is true, you can add to it or then subtract 20.
Okay. Minus 200, add 20.
Correct.
Okay.
Still with me? Okay, yeah, I have the visual on you.
Yep, right on your wing.
Okay, we're 10 miles out. So, we can make this like we're coming from Marshall then. Okay, let's say our Marshall assigned to us was 2,000 feet, which we're at now. So we'll just hold 2,000, and we want to conserve fuel. So we'll be at 250 knots. So I'll slow it down to 250.
Okay.
And ideally, we should be a beam from the carrier 6 nautical miles. So we'd be circling. So when we get to 6 nautical miles, I'm going to turn a little bit to the right, just so we can hold that 6. That was similar to circling in the Marshall. Okay, here's 6 miles. I'm gonna turn right a little bit.
Okay. I'm gonna shackle over your top.
Sure.
User joined your channel.
Hey, Hammer.
Hey guys.
All right, I'm right with you.
Do you guys know who this Apex DP in the lobby is?
Yeah, he's one of the guys who I met on
Okay.
Reddit, and he expressed interest in coming to fly with us, but he didn't show the last week or so. So I figured he, decided ultimately not to. But he's there, so that's good. Cool.
Well, did you try to talk to him at all?
No, I didn't know he was there.
Oh, okay. I'll see if I can get his attention.
All right, cool.
User left your channel.
Okay, so we're right abeam right now. Yeah, about where we should be. So let's say they gave us the signal Charlie. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go downwind plus 30 degrees. So 080 plus 30 is 110. So we're gonna go ahead and accelerate to 400 knots and get down to 800 AGL.
All right, 080. Got it.
Okay, we're gonna turn right to 110. Holding 400 knots and 800 feet. Gonna drop our hook.
Hook down.
Okay, so we're 7 miles out. So now we're gonna make a 30-degree left bank and still try to hold 400 knots and 800 feet. Whichever low low is, I'm gonna bring it up.
Right.
In a 30-degree bank. Now usually, if you hold those conditions, it'll bring you right alongside the starboard side of the ship.
I'm at 1200.
Yeah, so bleed it down a little bit. Try to hold 800 as much as you can.
User joined your
Copy.
channel.
He's working on getting his mic running.
Okay.
And if you have to turn steeper or anything like that to make the course, then go ahead and do it. Just kind of what I'm
Copy
doing
that.
now. Okay, I'm gonna start to level off here. We have the boat
2.
just off to our left a bit. Get up to 800 and 400 knots.
2.
This is where it's kind of easier with the Hornet because you can auto throttle. So I'm gonna set my auto throttle for 400.
I think I'll look into that. I haven't really played with that too much.
Yeah, just hit the T key. Okay, so like right here, when we rolled out, we're 6 miles behind the boat, just starboard of it. So that's a pretty good position, provided it is. Yeah, that is the boat. Okay, I thought I was following the wrong boat. And their BRC was 260, I think.
That's correct.
Yeah. Okay, so we're a little bit off. That's okay. We can correct with a slight left turn. We just want to parallel him. Okay, I'm gonna correct to the left a little bit. So after we get past them in the initial and verify the deck is clear, we're gonna hold this until we're 1.2 miles away, and that's when we'll do our brake. Okay, here's 260, deck is clear. Up and below low, I'm gonna get to 800 feet. In the brake, you're gonna brake hard left right now.
2.
Speed brake out throttle to idle. Try to hold 800 feet. 250 knots, drop the gear. Knots, drop the flaps. Okay, you should be just about where you need to be. Just make some corrections if you need to.
Airspeed 240, altitude 750.
Okay, you're running low high.
Where do you want me at this point? At 600?
Yeah, 600 altitude and your speed. Ignore the speed, just look at your AOA indexer. Keep her centered.
Okay.
So you're gonna have to trim a lot.
User joined your channel.
Okay, so right now I'm beamed to boat, so I'm gonna start my gentle turn between 20 and 30 degrees angle of bank to the 90 and start bleeding altitude. You'll only be losing about 50 feet per minute right now.
User disconnected from your channel.
The needles will come on, so you're at 90, so you can lose a little less now. And try to follow your needles. You should be at about 450 AGL at this point. You don't even need to look at the boat. If you follow the needles and everything, you should be right on.
Maybe the needles are on channel 11 because I'm not getting them.
Oh really? I'm on 1 and
Yeah.
looking. You may
Oh,
be
maybe
too
I didn't
high or
turn
too
them on.
off. Oh yeah, that could be it too.
No, I must have not have turned them on. Okay, I'm with the boat where I should be.
Okay.
Who's landing, you or me?
Yeah, I'll go.
Okay. I'm gonna just return to pattern then.
Oop, I got a vulture. In the case of a vulture, full power, climb up, keep everything dirty, gear down everything, climb up to 600. When you clear the bow, turn back to BRC and hold it to get to 1.2 miles.
Copy.
So here, I'm back to 600, so I'm going to hold this until 1.2. Then, okay, here's 1.2. Gentle turn, 20 to 30 degrees, back to the downwind.
Alright, I overshot you.
I see ya. Alright, you're in front of me, I'll follow you this time.
Okay.
Okay, so target 800 feet. And keep your AOE indexer centered. When you're established, go for 600 feet.
Alright, established, and I'm at 670. Look, slow descent.
Okay.
Is your ILS working on channel 1?
Roger.
Okay, I'm not getting needles.
Did you hit ILS on your MFD?
Oh, because I keep forgetting to do that.
Hit TACAN and ILS.
Yep. Seems so redundant.
Yeah, I know. I agree.
Okay, now I'm low. Okay. 1.9 turning.
Okay. Make it a easy turn, not too steep, because you're long in the groove right now.
Right.
Always keep that indexer centered.
Okay.
What do your needles say? Centered?
Almost.
Call your needles.
Centered, centered.
Okay, good.
E bracket slow. Need to speed up. Okay. Alright. I corrected.
User joined your channel.
Hello, Apex.
It's Mason.
Hey, Mason.
Oh, okay.
How's it going, brothers?
Good,
It's
how are
going.
you?
Good, man. I just spent the last hour trying to figure out how I'm going to pick up my groceries in the light of this quarantine thing.
Bolter, bolter. Damn, that looked good too. I don't know why I bolted.
I caught a wire.
DCS.
How did I bolter on that? That looked good.
Are you guys on Snowcat?
No, we're just doing carrier ops training right now.
Mm.
So they set the wires for your airplane, and they got my airplane instead. That's okay, we're the same weight. Okay, I'm gonna clear the deck. And I'm just gonna follow you on the external view.
I could definitely use some of that. I've been getting a lot better with the Hornet though, which is great.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
You know, that JDM video you sent was pretty cool.
Oh
Really
yeah,
helped.
pretty sweet, eh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I say that.
It's especially for targets of opportunity.
Yeah, just testing the mic. This is Apex. Nice to meet you all.
Hey,
Nice to
Apex,
meet
how's
you.
it going, brother?
Okay.
RLG
Let's see
gaming.
your speed.
200.
Yeah, you have your afterburners on.
Gonna be too fast.
Remember, when you're using AOA, or should I land first? Oh, but you got a 3. You got the 3 wire.
Ooh, nice shot.
Good job.
Thank you. I'm good at the whole turning lemons into lemonade. Because I'm so sloppy, I've learned to just like do a lot of good correcting.
That's amazing.
So now I can't do it right. Folks is trying to show me how to do it right, and I'm like, nah, that's actually too, like, that's the way it's supposed to be done. I need to be like upside down or something.
Hmm.
That's probably
Well, there's only
when you start
two,
doing it a certain way. You get used to being in that habit, and if it's incorrect or a bad habit, then it's hard to break it.
There's
Right.
only 2 available Hornet spots on this, I guess.
Yeah, so we're
Yeah.
gonna have to switch missions to make room. We can do that.
Which mission is it?